feeling right after that second pick?
Didn't feel real. Honestly, thought I got a illegal contact downfield. I kind of hit the receiver a little, but I jumped a little early, like the play against the Chiefs. And I thought I didn't know if I was going to get up there, but thankfully I was able to get the pick and really shut it down for the whole game and really make it a movie. I keep saying movie, but that's the best ending, and you can't imagine it. I'm just so grateful, and it was a fun game.
Cam, after the punt, obviously defense knew that you had to take it on your shoulders. What was said? Did it need to be said? What was going on?
No words needed to be said. Everybody understood exactly what we had to do. We had a solid game defensively, but nothing matters unless you can show up in the clutch. So there's the eye contact, just looking around the bench, and everybody's locked in, ready to go, but having fun. Nobody's tight, nobody's nervous or anything. Everybody's ready to go out there. And anytime we face adversity, we're excited to go back out there.
Cam, if I can ask you about the offense, actually, guys have been talking, all along that it sucks to have JJ out, but you have the guys in here to step up. What was it like just to see those guys making plays tonight? You had Brandon in there, Tristan, obviously Jordan.
It's exciting seeing people step up when they get their shot. But at the end of the day, we expect it out of all of them. We know we've been going against them in training camp and all year. We know that the type of players we have on this team. So even if JJ's out, we know that every single person on that offense is capable to do the things that they need to do to help us win the game. So it was really exciting to see all of them get their fair share of plays, and every single one of them on the offense balled. So I couldn't be more grateful, especially against a defense like that, and we have to carry that momentum into next week.
Showing what this team is made of, especially after that interception at the beginning of the game, for you guys to buckle down and then to pull it off on national television, what does that mean for this team?
It's a movie. Obviously, our season isn't going as well as we would like it to, but nothing better than bouncing back from adversity and stacking wins up. And now going into next week, it's the same thing, same process. So us being able to really respond, that's been the word of the week with our coaches. Whenever we face adversity, we have to respond. So with that early turnover, we were able to turn the ball back over, and that's complementary football. So that's really the message of this whole season. We got to respond to the losses. We got to respond to every negative play and just continue to do our thing.
What about the game plan allowed you to limit a really good offense, 17 points?
There's nothing really different about the game plan. It was really just having a great week of practice and really playing loose as a defense, knowing that the message before was just go out there and play. Don't sit and watch. Don't think. Don't be just sitting back thinking and watching. Just see and do. And really, if you mess up, somebody else will cover you. And really, knowing that we have 11 guys on that field, if somebody messes up, you got 10 other people ready to help you out and have your back.
Being a quote-unquote loose, does that help if you're the underdog?
We're always going to be the underdog. It doesn't really matter, especially the hole we put ourselves in the beginning of the season so far. But none of that noise affects us. We keep our head on straight, and we just know, okay, day by day, get better and better.
Cam, what do you remember seeing/thinking on the first interception?
I don't know. It's kind of I got to go watch the film. The ball just happened to be there, and it's funny, that same exact type of ball, low ball, I dropped in practice, and they were on my head about it, and so it felt good to catch that ball and really be able to bounce back from my mistake in practice and only make that mistake once.
With the forced fumble, you and Harry there on that, did you have a vantage point then of Dean picking it up, or sort of walk us through that play?
It was a mess. I hit him, and I don't know if I forced the fumble. I don't know if I got it.
They credited Harry.
Okay, so yeah, he got it.
Down.
So I just saw the ball come out, and it was a big mess. Everybody jumping on top of each other. I'm just trying to just throw my arms around, slow some 49ers down, trying to recover it. But I was just glad we picked it up, because earlier in the season we get a forced fumble. The ball didn't bounce our way, but today it did.
Can we talk about playing loose? On the celebrations, you guys did the limbo, you had the duck, gray duck. I mean, you guys are pulling out all the stops.
Yeah, that's one thing we corrected, and we made sure that we do moving forward from last week. We realized we weren't having as much fun as we should have, and we noticed last year we had all these celebrations planned, and we were getting turnovers. So that's planning stuff before and making sure if we make a play, we got to have fun with it. So really that sets the mindset of let's make plays so we can have fun.
Cam, you talked about representation a lot. To do this on Monday Night Football, national television,
wear the flag, point to the decal? What does that mean?
Yeah, it just means everything. Being able to, like I said earlier in the interview, doing something that's bigger than my own personal gain, especially with my foundation, Bynum Faith Foundation, being able to really help people that are in need, whether it's here in the States or back in the Philippines. Being able to do something that's bigger than me really keeps me going. You can only do stuff for yourself for a little amount of time, then you're over it. But if you live to help other people, serve other people, that's everything. So me being able to do this on a national stage, on a Monday night game, that's nothing better. And I'm just grateful to God for that.
Cam, just in general, how much fun are you having playing in this defense, in Brian Flores' defense?
Yeah, I'm having a blast. It's just the freedom that he gives us in the scheme to be able to really make it our defense and be able to just play fast and play free. That really makes this whole game a lot more fun because there's no sitting and thinking about anything. Thank you.
Cam, we hopped in late. I mean, we talked in the locker room a few days ago. You said, hey, there's an opportunity to take the ball away from Purdy.
Yeah.
Well, what you said on Wednesday or Thursday came to fruition.
Yeah, we knew that they have a really good team overall, and a lot of people on their offense are capable to make plays, but if you just play tight on their receivers and really just do your assignment, the ball will come. And knowing that he's still a young guy, no disrespect to him at all, he's a really great player, but getting the pressure and just mixing up the coverages gives us an opportunity to get the ball off of him and really mix things up, maybe coverages he hasn't seen yet. That really is a pretty basic game plan, and we just had to go make our plays.